2025 has been a year of chaos, pain, and hard lessons. Many of these problems came straight from the top. In this video, we will show you 10 of the worst things that has happened because Donald Trump returned to power. Let's begin.
1. The big, beautiful bill threatens healthcare.
Trump promises his massive One Big Beautiful Bill will bring prosperity, but what we will get is pain. Medicaid will be slashed. Over 12 million people will lose health coverage. People with cancer, diabetes, and disabilities will be left without care. Food benefits for the poor face obliteration. And the bill will add more than $3 trillion to the national debt. These cuts and additional debt will only serve the purpose of giving the richest people more money by taking it from the poorest. 2. The economy took a nosedive. Trump's unpredictable trade moves and tariffs shook the markets. Stocks became unstable. Inflation spiked. Economists called it the Snapchat presidency because the market changed with every post he makes. Additionally, costs of everyday items are skyrocketing. Despite Trump's constant lies, however, the numbers never lie. 3. America's credit was downgraded. Moody's downgraded the U.S. credit rating for the first time in over a decade. Why? Because of massive overspending and risky budget moves. Foreign investors backed out. Dollar got weaker. Everyday Americans are feeling the pain. 4. Mass layoffs of federal workers. Trump cut more than 275,000 federal jobs. That's 1 in every 8 government workers. Agencies like NOAA, Interior, and USAID were gutted. Public services broke down. Weather forecasting, environmental monitoring, and foreign aid all suffered. Additionally, the U.S. had more plane crashes in the first few weeks of his term than the number of crashes that occurred over the past decade because of insufficient staffing. 5 civil rights offices were shut down. Trump destroyed diversity and civil rights oversight across the government. He ended diversity, equity, and inclusion programs by removing protections for minorities, women, and disabled workers. The watchdogs who protect fairness were shown the door. Now he threatens birthright citizenship and the legitimacy of visas. This is hypocrisy, with Trump being the son of an illegal immigrant and his own wife being an immigrant with a visa. 6. Climate protections were rolled back. Trump froze environmental programs. Climate research was deleted. Parks were left underfunded. Billions in disaster prevention grants were lost. Now, while wildfires and storms got worse, the government just looked away. 7. Activists and students were deported. Thousands of peaceful protesters, mostly international students, were deported under vague rules. Over 2,000 were expelled for political views. One flight carried 104 Indian nationals who were chained to their seats. It shocked the world. 8. Trump continues to make new enemies around the world. Trump raised tariffs on allies like Canada and Mexico. He threatened to reclaim the Panama Canal. He continues to joke about annexing Greenland again, but no one finds it funny. Nor does the world appreciate his comments about Canada being the 51st state. America became more isolated. Our global image has been damaged. Our trust was lost. 9. The rule of law is under attack. Trump fired government watchdogs, ignored court rulings, and used government power to punish enemies. Judges were pushed aside. Truth was replaced with loyalty. The balance of power started to crumble. 10. USAID was dismantled, hurting millions. On day 1, Trump shut down USAID, the agency that delivers food, medicine, and education to countries in crisis. Wars got worse. Famines deepened. Children lost their futures. America's role as a global helper? Gone. In 2025, the consequences of Trump's leadership became clear. People suffered. The world changed. And now, it's up to us to pay attention, speak up, and protect what matters before it is too late. Donald Trump continues to blame former President Biden for Trump's mishaps. But Biden's economy was flourishing and people's civil rights weren't threatened during his time in office.